In this practice, we'll be doing yoga with chairs. If you don't have two chairs, grab one. It doesn't have to be a folding chair. You'll notice that I knocked the back out of this chair. You'll find chairs like this in yoga studios that we can use to help improve our spinal flexibility. Let's begin. If you've got a blanket, if you've got blocks, you can use those as well. We'll begin using one chair. Take your hands to the chair seat. Hold on to the chair seat and walk back. Just allow one knee to bend, the opposite knee to bend. We call this walking the dog, just to get just a little awareness to your pelvic area. In this practice, we'll be especially opening up the upper chest. Get the area from the pelvis all the way to the feet, just a little bit more alert. Now with your hands to the chair seat, look forward, hold on to the chair seat, come forward as if you're coming in toward a plank position. Now draw your pelvis closer to the chair, open the chest nicely, slight bend to the elbows will align your shoulder blades nicely, and exhale, come back to downward facing dog on the chair with your hands holding onto the chair. On the in-breath, center your left foot in the midline of the mat, reach your right leg up, reach it high, bend your right knee to get nice length all the way from the pelvis to the knee. Release your right foot down, come to that plank position again. With your feet parallel, draw your heart forward. Now let the pelvis drop in toward the chair as you bend your elbows slightly, maybe even look up slightly. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Extend your left leg back in the air, lift it high with the right foot centered. Bend your left knee, open up the side body nicely. Release your left foot down, holding onto the chair with your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Come forward toward a plank on the chair pose. Draw your heart forward, draw your pelvis in toward the chair seat, bend your elbows slightly, maybe even look up. Come back to downward facing dog. Now step your way to the chair and have a seat on your chair. We'll use the chair back to open the chest, especially the upper back, but just below the shoulder blades, this area right below the shoulder blades. Find that area against the back of your chair. Once you find that area, take your hands and interlace them right at the occipital ridge. And it may take a moment to find that area right below the shoulder blades, that you feel like you can allow the chest to open more as you draw back with the fingers interlaced behind the head. Now, for some of us, the chair edge feels a little bit too harsh. You can take a blanket or a beach towel to just put it over the chair back to make it much more comfortable for you. Lean back. Take your hands behind your head. Hug your elbows in slightly. Lift the chest up. Reach your head back. We'll do 2 more. As you draw the chest up toward the sky, you can open your elbows wide. On the in-breath, you lift yourself up out of the pose. On the exhale breath, you draw back. And the slower you can do this, the more you'll receive this nice opening to the upper chest. Come out of the pose. Facing the chair, step your right foot on the chair seat. You can take your hands to the back of the chair. Step or hop your left foot back, holding on to the chair. Draw yourself into a deep lunge. You can open your chest nicely. We'll repeat that one more time. Draw deep into the lunge. Let the back heel lift. Draw your pelvis a little bit lower toward the chair. Lift up your left arm and reach your left arm over your head for a really nice stretch all the way from the fingertips all the way to the back foot. You can feel the lengthening action of the pose. Release your hand down. Step your right foot off the chair and be careful that your chair is nice and steady when you do these actions. Step your left foot on the chair seat. Hold on to the back of the chair. Drop into the lunge. Nice, steady, even action. As you draw into another lunge, you can free your right arm, extend it up, fingers are spread, keep your back foot really working so that you can reach over to the left side, get this nice length to the side body. Release your hand back to the chair and slowly make your way to come to sit on the chair again. If you liked that padding at the back of the chair for your shoulders, put that back again. Coming slightly forward on the seat for me, you have to customize it for yourself. Take that part of the back just below the shoulders back to the top of your chair. Take your arms in this cactus pose with your elbows bent. Take your hands back. Reach your hands further back. Elbows slightly forward. Reach out. Bend your elbows again. Rise up. Now we can use the flexibility that we've gained in the upper chest area in going a little bit deeper in our twist. This is where you might want to use a second chair. Take the second chair right in front of you so you can put your feet on the chair. So as you draw your left foot on the chair, park your right foot just at the front of the chair. Let's come to a twist. Keep your left leg active. Turn your heart toward your bent right leg and open your chest really nicely so that you get that area that we've been working on really engaged. Release out of the pose. Extend your right leg. Bend your left. You may want to adjust the chair distance for yourself. Turn toward the bent leg. Hold on to the chair back as you get this nice twisting action in the upper chest. Let your breath just help you go slightly deeper in the action. And come back to the center position. Place your feet on the earth. Just get this nice opening to the chest again with your feet pressing down, your hands on the chair back. Open the chest really nicely. Now you can sit back in the chair seat. Take your feet to the top of the chair. And just pause. Close your eyes. Bring fullness to that area in the upper chest. The movements that we did helped to really bring a lot more flexibility and aliveness in the mid and upper thoracic area. See if you can find a pathway for your breath to continue to expand that area. Have your breath very expansive and full. Enjoy this time of assimilating the actions that you did to open the mid and upper chest area. Namaste.